Okay, episode 5. Trust me, I wasn't going to post a video this way because I'm tired. And at some point, I was going to throw in the towel on this commitment. But hey, guess what? I made a commitment to you guys to post one video a week, raw data, no filter, no special fancy bands or anything or banners or anything, just real talk. All right, so we spent the last 4 weeks looking at personal responsibility. We've looked at its effects, we've looked at the cost, we've looked at things that we can do. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Which topic in the last 4 weeks resonated with you the most. And today we're moving on to something quite interesting. Discipline and time management. Yes, I can hear you thinking in your head, African time. Yeah, that's our topic for today. And how African time is literally destroying African potential. So yeah, that's the topic. African time is destroying African potential. So let's get it straight. This is one issue that I know that has become a cultural thing. It's something that we take for granted, but sadly, it's practiced in most African countries, to be honest. But I think we in Nigeria, I think we've set the bar for this. I mean, wedding is for 2 o'clock, but people are having their showers by 6 p.m. to get ready for the wedding. I mean, that's just the height of disrespect, to be honest. Maybe call it spade this way, but it's something that we have imbibed in us, and it's basically just laziness dressed in tradition. Because I mean, why should I invite you for an event for 2 o'clock and I, the host who's inviting you, is showing up late? You, the invitee, is showing up 4 hours late. It's just disrespect, and it's destroying our reputation as a people, because the rest of the world is just laughing at us, and that's the reality. Because people show up for meetings, 30 minutes. People show up ready for meetings, and people just stroll in some other cultures, 5 minutes to the time, and it's just a high level of disrespect, to be honest with you. So I mean, what can we do about this as a people, and how can we change this? Being on time doesn't mean arriving early. It literally means being ready. I'll say that again. Being on time doesn't mean arriving early. It means being ready. And being ready means that you show up for an event early enough to settle down, ensure everything is on point. Calm yourself down from whatever challenges, traffic, whatever you've been through, and be ready. That's actually being on time really is in the reality. And the thing is that this thing costs us a lot as a people, and we always fail to not look at it. I mean, look at delivery business for instance. A lot of delivery businesses have a lot of businesses especially in the food space, you have a lot of issues. If you look at it, it might be a bit better, but at the initial stage, you order something and it gets to you 2 hours after, 3 hours after, or you see somebody cycling on a bicycle and they came all the way from Ikoyi to somewhere like VGC or Aja to deliver an item. Like, for crying out loud, it will take you at least an hour 30 minutes on a bicycle, and by that time your food has probably been through more horrific turbulence than a Gulfstream flying through the Middle East. I mean, these are things that we need to actually address as a people and look at what we can do. Because the economic effect of these things, we don't actually realize it, because people don't take us seriously as a people. Because just be like, oh, Africans will show up late. Nigerians, they won't do things on time. And, you have people that are willing to invest or do things in your country, and they're not going to do it because of this. Because it's just the attitude to work. People, like we spoke about some of the previous episodes, people will say, oh, there was traffic, oh, it rained. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's been crazy with the rainfalls the last couple of weeks. But you can work around some things so that it's not a consistent issue. Take away the rainy season. Let's look at the normal dry season. People show up late and blame traffic and you've lived in Lagos for 30 years. Come on. Come on. You know better. Do better. Hmm? All right. I'm not really going to talk much today, to be honest. And that's literally it. I think African time is something that I think we all know about, and it's not something that is new to us. It's costing us at the national level, it's costing us in our personal space. I mean, a lot of people don't see themselves rise the way they should rise because of these things, but it's not the sort of thing that everybody's going to be talking about every single time. So, hey, guess what? Your task this week is a very simple one. Show up and show up on time. Nothing more, nothing less. And like I said, being on time is not coming to the office early. It's being ready. Be ready. Be on time.